And today we reacting to the real black fatigue. Now this whole black fatigue thing, bruh, is out of hand. I'm not gonna cap. We don't be doing nothing. Like, yeah, don't get me wrong. Every race has their fatigue, so why just not just people fatigue, bruh? Like, who really had? I don't know. It's the obsession. Like I keep saying every time, the obsession with us is weird. Like, truly weird. I don't know. Like they just don't be doing anything. They act like they shit don't stink.
So black fatigue, man, we've all heard this term, coined by Mary Frances Winters in 2020. This is the extreme, intergenerational, mental, physical, and emotional exhaustion black people experience from dealing with constant, daily, systemic racism. It results in deep, lasting health issues, trauma, and frustration, compounded by the effort of communicating these experiences to often disbelieving white individuals. As of today, though, this term doesn't stand for this, and I feel like we should claim it back. Now it means that people are tired of black people, like, which is extremely ironic. What do y'all have to be tired of? I have never seen a group of black people hunt down a innocent white male and lynch him because he whistled at a black woman. I've never seen a group of black men and women hunt down a pregnant woman and lynch her, cut her baby out in open because she was white. So even the fact of me just hearing a white person say I got black fatigue is my
God damn, nigga, what?
I've never seen a group of black men and women hunt down a pregnant woman and lynch her, cut her baby out in open because she was white. So even the fact of me just hearing a white person say I got black fatigue is mind-blowing. And this all feeds in.
This is why I say, like, bro, this shit is so fucking pitiful. There is no fucking way that really fucking happened. That is actually sad as shit. Nigga, what the hell? What the hell? I don't know how to respond to that. That's so fucking crazy. They really sat there and did all that BS for what?
To respectability politics, which I hate. It just makes no sense. Back in the 1950s, the 60s, the 40s, the 30s, black people were on their best behavior. They dressed up in suits, they were respectful, and they did everything pretty much by the book. But guess what? Black people got lynched at high rates still, right? You know what I'm saying? Even when we were on our best behaviors, it didn't matter. But anyway, man, I'm gonna be showing y'all some real black fatigue today. I came across this video of this black child expressing his black fatigue, bro, and it was heartbreaking.
Good evening, members of the school board. My name is Jefferson McClellan. My address is on file with the clerk, and I am an 8th grader at Gainesville Middle. Tonight I want to talk about a serious issue at my school.
Oh!
The only game a white person can beat a black person at is hangman.
Oh!
These aren't jokes. These are misunderstandings. These are racial slurs said directly to me by other students.
Sorry to pause, bro, but I get messages on the daily of a lot of younger middle schoolers, high schoolers telling me that they tired of their white friends making racial jokes. You know what I'm saying? It's getting to them. And that is why I be telling y'all all that, letting your white friends say the N-word, letting any non-black person say the N-word around you, letting these racist jokes pass so often. It ends up to things like this.
I have reported this harassment before. Nothing seems to happen, and it keeps happening.
I promise you though, they really don't. I'll never forget my first time, bro. I'm in music class. This dude Steven, bro. Not Steven, yeah, it's Steven. There's another Steven. I did shout out to Steven in the video, other video, you'll see it. But it's another Steven though. His dad had I remember when Obama got in office. No, Obama was running for president. His dad told him like all this bad stuff, and he was like scared for Obama to win. I'm just like, the fuck wrong with him? He's crying and shit, talking about Obama gonna run us this and this, that, and third. I'm like, I'm truly baffled as hell. Like, what the fuck? What is he so pressed about it for? I don't know. But all this is so passed down through history, and it's like, for what? Like, what causes you? I don't care about it being passed down anymore. I promise you I don't. You your own person, right? As you grow older. What has a black person truly done to you for you to be so pressed and bothered? We mind our business. We don't talk to none of y'all. We don't even interact with none of y'all. We stay in our own lane. So y'all observing, y'all just window shopping and looking at us and observing what we do. Do we chastise y'all for what y'all do? We don't say nothing. We let y'all be. We let y'all just run rampant. Y'all own little world. We just chilling. You know what I'm saying? In school, you heard that a lot. You know what I'm saying? Hardy R lips and hangman this and, you know, whoopty wops and whip cracking sounds. Yada, yada. And it's like, it's lame. It's corny. Like, I teach my son to punch. I ain't gonna care. I love Martin Luther King. I promise you I do. But Malcolm X had it with the violence. You got to be a little violent. You just got to be. You got to make an example.
Recently, after being told, shut up, I reacted. I hit another student for that. The school acted quickly.
Wow.
I was suspended for 3 days. I'm not standing up. I'm not standing here saying what I did was right. I'm here asking why. Why, when racism is directed at me, the response is slow or silent. But when I react to it, the response is immediate and clear.
Like Malcolm X stated, bro, if I'm a sheep, is the sheep bad for letting the wolf eat him? No, he's going to do everything to not let that goddamn wolf eat him. So if he got to fight, he got to scratch, he got to claw to get his way up out of there, be violent, how is he wrong for that? Like I said, man, these people only see the reaction, never the beforehand. They're poking the bear, they're poking the bear, they're poking the bear. As soon as that bear reacts, then they want to record and take the picture and then blame you for how you respond.
Asking for special treatment, I'm asking you to stop allowing people to hurt me, to provide the same safe learning environment to me that is seemingly so easily afforded to others. When racism goes unchecked, it says that it's acceptable.
Y'all, this is the thing too. I'm sorry to keep pausing. What you gotta realize now is people will call you sensitive. I get this a lot. People say I'm race obsessed. And I'm not gonna lie, it used to bother me, but I am race obsessed. I've been doing so much reading, so much research, and just looking into things, and you'll realize that race is rooted into everything. I live in a neighborhood like with the HOA. Y'all know why HOA started? Because of racism.
Side quick, I ain't trying to pause as much like Tony, right? I thought about this yesterday too. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, at one point I felt like we all like this as kids. You know, all wanna get away from my kind. I wanna, you know what I'm saying, not appease to the white man, but like, you know what I'm saying. I did want white hair a little bit. I didn't want to be white, but you know, like just the trying to be a little bit of the white standard. But as I got older, I was like, bruh, these niggas is lame and corny. Like I love my blackness. I love myself. I love my skin. I love my black brothers and sisters. You know what I'm saying? Proud of my people. And it's like, for all this to be happening, it's pitiful, nigga. No cap. I really want to poke the mind of them and ask, like, what is the obsession with us? What is the whole, what do you gain? You don't gain nothing. Like, you lose. And they think it's all, it's like, they think it's one big joke, I guess. And then once it gets so real and comes to reality, then they want to paint like, oh, I'm the victim, and it's the versus whole time you're the one that's the aggressor.
Do y'all know why America doesn't have universal health care? It's because of racism. Terms such as master bedroom, slavery, mother effer, slavery, racism, even just bringing up like everyday phrases or terms that we use, black list, white list. Black list bad, white list good, light, dark. The light is always referred to as good, dark. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's subliminal things that you don't catch until you look into it. Everything is rooted in racism. Everything is rooted into race. And I don't bring these things up to try to keep people a victim. I hate when they use that narrative. No, it's just about having awareness.
And it teaches students like me that we're expected to deal with it because the school won't. I know racism exists, and I know I will probably deal with it again and for the rest of my life. I didn't expect to have to deal with it already. I'm 13 years old. I would like to be a kid just a little bit longer. I am not bad. I am not threatening. I am not aggressive. I am not lesser. I am just a kid who wants to go to school and feel safe. This shouldn't keep happening to me nor anyone else.
Because really, they preach that whole, I don't feel safe. So when can we feel safe? Truly, when the hell can we feel safe?
I want to say this too to all my parents, bro. A lot of times we may think that having our kid in these better all-white schools is the best for them when actually it isn't. You'll either have two options. This young man who fights back against it and is having black fatigue, or you might have a kid that turned out like a raccoon, okay? He doesn't know his history. He doesn't fight back. He's, you know what I'm saying? He's one of the good ones, the pick-me's.
Bro, I'm not racist, dude. My stepdad's black, bro. Bro, dude, that's all you're eating? No, like, fried chicken or, like, watermelon or anything? No, I'm just playing. I'm just fucking with you, bro. I'm just busting your balls. Bro, dude, how does it feel being black, bro? Like, I feel like y'all are just so different from everybody else, bro.
Maybe jokes, bro, but these are like the microaggressions.
Steve, what if your daughter brought home a black guy, bro? What the f***? Can you believe that shit? Bro, I can't even think about that, bro. Bro, Alyssa cheated on me with a...
Truly though, they end up thinking you one of the good ones. I'm not saying you shouldn't have white friends, but when I see groups of friends and it's like one black dude and it's all, I be like, nigga, what are you doing? I just know he the token, right? I just be like, hold on, what the hell going on? You know what I'm saying?
Black guy.
Dude, are you serious?
I know, bro. Can you believe that shit? Shit's crazy, Steve. I'm not gonna lie, bro. To be honest, bro, you're black, bro. You might make the team, bro. Coach loves black guys.
Yo, he just said the N-word. What you gonna do about it? How mad would you be if I said the N-word right now? Niger. Yo, could I get an N-word pass? Oh, bro, you're such a
Oh my
YN.
God, bro, I've got asked that, and that was the most dumbest shit ever. Like,
You're such a YN. Yeah, no, my favorite animal's a monkey. Yeah.
I see videos like this all the time, and people may scroll past them and think that it's funny. But no, these are real life, instances of what black kids go through in these predominantly white schools. Microaggressions, blatant racism. Racism is just going up. That I don't know whether it's because of Trump is in office or what's making these kids feel more comfortable, bro. I truly do not know.
I think a lot of people think that we're joking when we have the bring back segregation conversation because they don't know how traumatic it is to exist around white people. It is, like, I don't talk about racism a lot, but it is genuinely traumatic dealing with racism, dealing with microaggressions, going in the store, people think you stealing the shit, people watching you and giving you dirty looks. I lived in a white area and I moved to a black area. It's night and day. It's literally night and day. I remember literally at my job, the managers were black, everybody was black. And
that's how it was
I
for
didn't
me.
feel like nobody was treating me no type of way. Like, and I'm just like really emotional about this right now because I'm just thinking about how Michael B. Jordan and Delroy Lindo cannot even be angry that a white person is calling them a
right.
And the whole world is gaslighting them right now, telling them that they're...
look, I already reacted to that. If y'all want to go look on that, I did a reaction to that. I'm staying away from this. This part right here, I'm staying clear as day. You see the video, you will understand why. You know what I'm saying? I'm this one I'm staying away from.
They're not allowed to be angry, and it's just exhausting.
Literally,
as a black
that whole situation is so exhausting, y'all. Somebody disrespect you, oh, he got a disability, get over it. Like, it's like, damn, bro, we can't even be a human. We can't even feel emotions. We can't, you know what I'm saying, bro? They don't look at us as humans, bro. They don't.
Look at this photograph. White men standing, arms raised, smiling. They look victorious, relieved, almost celebratory. Behind them, a packed courtroom right here in Greenville, South Carolina, at that building. Men in suits, women leaning forward, faces lit with something between curiosity and satisfaction. This isn't a campaign rally. It's 1947, and these men are about to be acquitted of a lynching. In 1947, Willie Earl, a young black man, was accused of stabbing a white cab driver. There was no trial, no evidence presented, no cross-examination, no waiting. A group of white men, many of them taxi drivers, went to the jail, got Willie Earl out, drove him to the county line, and lynched him. And white men were charged. At the time, that was unprecedented in the South. It was a moment where many people saw that there was going to be change. The trial lasted for days. The jury deliberated for hours. And then, not guilty for every single defendant. This photo captures the aftermath of that verdict. The men were allowed to sit with their families during the entire trial. Even avid segregationists like Strom Thurmond, who was the governor at the time, were surprised by the verdict.
1946 wasn't that long ago, y'all. Their kids run this world right now. You know what I'm saying? So the grandkids at least, right? So shit, bro. Okay, this right here is crazy, y'all. A Mississippi man was found dead after telling his mother he was being chased by a group of white supremacists while yelling slurs. Mississippi police said there was no foul play.
Bro, that's sickening too. I remember I was in the McDonald's line, and it was a group of white dudes in this car, right? And as I'm pulling up behind them, they look back at me. I see them, they see me. Next thing I know, I start playing like racist music. I'm just like, bro, niggas is straight corny. Like, I don't get the hate. I really want to understand. If there was a choice to figure out the One Piece or something else, so whatever information that the world want to know, I want to know what is the true hatred of why. That's what I want to know. I really want to know that so bad.
It was in 2023, but I just found out about this. But black man was found decapitated in Mississippi. This was What is going on, bro? The family of a black man whose dismembered body was found in Mississippi a month after he disappeared last year is now calling for a federal investigation. Rasheem Carter, 25, of Fayette, Mississippi, was last seen October 2nd, 2022 at a Super 8 motel in Laurel. According to his family, the day before Carter vanished, he sought help from police after telling his mother that 3 truckloads of white guys were trying to kill him. Police did not help him. He asked for help, but they did not help him, Tiffany said. On November 2nd, 2022, remains confirmed to be Carter's were found in a woody area of Taylor's, which is 25 miles away from where he was reported last seen. The statement said that authorities had no reason to believe foul play was involved.
Man, this is why I always say I don't know if I'm saying this now, keep a gun on you. Stay strapped. It's for situations like this. You know what I'm saying? We all want to beef with one another because we claim a hood or something. Nah, we need to keep a gun for moments like this. For situations like this. Because I'm not stopping. You're going to have to chase me to the gas run on E. And as soon as the gas run on E, I'm parking the car sideways, hiding behind it. I'm popping. I'm blowing. All that. I ain't going for none of that. You're going to have to work for this one for sure.
In an attempt to figure out what happened to her, Tiffany sought the help of civil rights attorney Ben Crump, who shared additional information this week about Carter's death after obtaining an independent autopsy. The autopsy findings, Crump said, suggest that Carter was murdered, calling it not a natural death. His head was severed from his body, Crump told reporters Monday per WLBT. His vertebrae, his spinal cord, was in another spot from... They discovered away from his severed head. They have recently found remains that they believe are also Rasheem Carter at another port of where he went missing. This is crazy, man. Look, all my folks, my black folks, bro, stay on y'all P's and Q's. I'm gonna leave all of the videos in the description, man, and especially that middle schooler story. I'm gonna try to find out that young man's information, see what was really happening in that school, bro. That's just heartbreaking, man. Like I said, that's the reason I started these channels, bro. To give black people a safe space and to tell what's going on. Because in 2026, us bringing this up, like I said, people say I'm race obsessed. Oh, you make you this, you that. I just can't sit back and be one of the good ones. I don't care to be patted on the head by a white, like, I don't know, bro. The shit never sat right with me, and I'm gonna use my platform now to speak out against it at any, any level. But look, man, that's it for this video. If y'all want to see,
man, this racism shit is irritating as fuck. I'm not gonna hold it. Like, I don't care about whatever censorship. I don't give a fuck. This shit is corny. This shit is lame. This shit is fucking weird. You niggas is sad as shit. You niggas is lame as fuck. You get your ass handed to you for sure. But with that being said, bro, that shit done pissed me off. I ain't gonna lie. With that being said, I hope y'all enjoyed the video, man. Let me know how y'all feel in the comment section below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, be notifications on the channel. Hit that notification bell. We upload consistently. Hit the description below for the Twitch, TikTok, and Discord. Pull up, join up. I would love to see you there. Don't forget to tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a dog, tell a aunt, tell a cousin, tell an ex-husband that I upload consistently. And with that being said, we want to spread love. I forgot to say the last video. We want to spread love. We don't spread hate. And we done. Peace.